Hello, hello. I believe we are live here. Hopefully, we are having some technical difficulties, but let me know if you can see me here live on YouTube. Let me see here. I think we are live now. Hello, if you are here, let me know. If you are connected, send me a comment here. We are a little late as we had some technical difficulties connecting, but we are ready to go now. Hello, hello. All right, so today we will be continuing our last exclusive class for Brazil for now, and we will be talking about numbers in English, So let me know if you are here connected. Send me a chat here, a comment if you are here connected, so I know that we are live. All right, so as I mentioned, we are celebrating 15 years of open English, 15 years of teaching English, of connecting with students from around the world. And with that said, we have our special class today, all in English. We also have an incredible discount, 70% discount available for you guys. So take advantage of this special discount because we are in the last days. These are the last days to take advantage of 70% off. And with this class, we also have special downloadable material for you guys, free material. So after the class, you can click on the link below and receive some of that free material to keep studying. So really, there's no excuse not to learn English with our free class here and as well with our free material. So let's get started with numbers in English. Let me share my screen here. I hope numbers in English. So here are some tips for you guys to learn how to say different numbers in English. There are so many different numbers, but here are a few quick tips you should know. So tip number 1, first, learn the essential numbers, 1 through 20, 1 to 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. All right. So here I've got the written form and the number form beneath. So first you want to learn 1 to 20. Tip number 2, learn the numbers by tens. As we say learn by tens in English. So that means we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So those are the tens. So first 1 through 20 and then the tens, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And it's important to keep in mind, important to remember that accents can change the pronunciation of a number. So many times in classes, when I am talking about numbers, they say, Teacher Maritza, why are you saying it like 20, 20, or 30, 30? So with a British accent in English, for example, Teacher Chris, he puts more emphasis on the letter T. So he has a strong T sound. For example, he says 20, 20, which is the correct way to say it. The North American accent is a little different. So instead of a T sound, we often omit the T, we take out the T, or the T sounds like a D. So for example, we take out an N, or after an N, we usually say 20, 20, 20. I am 20 years old. Or 30. If it has a T in it, we usually say 30, 30. I'm 30 years old. So that's important to remember. Both are correct, However, it does change by accent. So let me know here in the comments. Let me know here in the comments, how old are you? How old are you? All right. Inacia Liam, hi there. I hope I said your name right. Welcome to our class. So how old are you, Inacia Liam? How old are you? You can use our number chart to respond. How old are you? Send your comments to participate. All right. How old are you? All right, don't be shy if you are here connected. Send your comments to participate and take note of these different tips. All right, tip number 4. Tip number 4. Oops, I forgot to take this out here. Is after you learn the essential numbers, to combine numbers after 20, you just take the tens and add a singular number and a hyphen. Okay, I'm going to show an example here. So let's say we have our tens here. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, for example. So let's say we're talking about our age. We are 5'4". We are 5'4". We would say 54. 50, 54. And in English, this little dash we have here, this little line, we call a hyphen, a hyphen. So when we have two numbers together, like the number 54, we will add a hyphen, hyphen. That is the correct way to write a number, a large number. Okay, all right. Celeste says, I'm 36 years old. Perfect, excellent job. All right, so remember, we can add, if we're going to write out the numbers, we need to write the word, hyphen, and the next word, 54. All right, we also have another rule in English about written numbers. I'm going to tell you guys a story that when I was young and in school, a teacher taught me this rule, and it's probably been 17 years since I learned this rule, and I always remember it. So shout out to Mrs. Crandall at my Michigan high school or elementary school for teaching me this rule. It's important, and it's not always a rule that native English speakers always follow when they're writing. And that is numbers 1 through 9, 1 to 9, we have to write them. In written form, we write out the word. So for example, 1 to 9, we write the numbers in their complete form. So sometimes when I'm reading something and I see, he has 4 brothers, it's technically not within the rule. I would write, he has 4 brothers, F-O-U-R. Because it's 1 through 9, we should write out the number. 10 and above, 10 and above, so 10 to 100 to 1 million to 2 billion, we can write the number form when we are writing a number. For example, got an example here. I need 25 pencils for tomorrow. So I wouldn't write out 25 like T-W-E-N-T-Y-F-O-U-R. I wouldn't write out that long, kind of long words. I can write just the number. So remember that rule when you're writing in English. Not everyone follows it, but it's a rule that I'm super strict about still. So let me know here. Let me know here if you are in our class, and send any number in written form in the comments to practice. If you want to practice writing a number, send it in the comments here so we can practice. I'll take a look at your comment here. All right, don't be shy here. We are here to learn and learn all about numbers. All right, so I'm not sure if any of you have heard this number or heard any of these rules before. Let me check here. Any comments? Okay, I'm 38 years old. And I said, Liam, very good. I'm 38 years old. Excellent job. All right. So let's move on to a little practice here. I am going to do a numbers test to test your listening skills, So listen to me say the number and send your comments with the number I say. So you're going to listen and send your comments and tell me, what number do you hear? What number do you hear? So number one, 84. 84. What number do you hear? Send your comments and write the number that you hear. 84. 84. Once again, I kind of have that strong North American, some might say Michigan accent, where I pronounce the T like a D. 84. There's a hint for you guys. So what number do you hear? 84. Number two, what number do you hear? 21. 21. All right, number two, 21. So what was our first number and our second number? We have 84, 21, and our third number, 13. 13. What number do you guys hear? Let me know in the comments. 84, 21, 13. A little listening exercise for you guys today. Always important. All right, so let's check out, what numbers did I say? 84, 21, 13. 13. Remember, we can practice our pronunciation with that TH sound. 13. 13. All right, and special reminder, remember we have our hyphen here. We are writing these numbers, so we have a hyphen, a little line. And don't forget our TH sound in 13. So let me know, were those easy? Is that easy to hear the difference? Let me know in the comments. All right, so let's wrap this up. How many? How many? So count the items in the picture and send your comments and tell me how many items there are in each picture. So number one, how many avocados do you see? How many avocados do you see? Send your comments. Are there 1, 2, 20, 40? Let me know here. How many avocados do you see? And number two, how many chickens do you see? How many chickens do you see? All right, so let me count, because I'm not even entirely sure. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 avocados just in this picture. I see, and because our number is more than 10, we can say, I see 11 avocados. If there were maybe only 3, we could say, I see 3 avocados. Not the number form, but the actual written form of the number. Okay, so I, Teacher Maritza, see 11 avocados. What about you guys? And how many chickens do you see? In here, in our second photo, how many chickens do you see? All right, so let me do a quick count myself. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That was my quick count. I see 16 chickens. 16 chickens. Oh, and I actually didn't follow my own rule. Let me fix that. I see, let me fix this for you guys. I see 16 chickens. So we can write the number form here as well for the chickens. I see 16 chickens. Let me see if you guys agree with me. All right. Hopefully we are all in agreement for these different counts of items. All right, so remember these tips to just do a quick review. Tip number 1 to learn numbers, learn the essential numbers, 1 through 20. 1 through 20. That's the most important first step. Number 2, learn numbers by tens, by 10. So every 10th number after 20. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Tip number 3, remember that accent can change pronunciation of numbers. So in British English, you might hear a strong 20, 22. In a North American accent, you might hear 20 or 30. So more of an N sound and more of a D sound. All right, tip 4, learn the essential numbers and then combine these essential numbers with tens. So 28, 54, 36. So it starts with a tens number and then a singular number. And don't forget your hyphen if you are writing out the number. All right, tip number 5, our rule in English about written numbers, numbers 1 through 9, when you are writing, it should be written out. It should be the word number. So 4, F-O-U-R, instead of the number 4. For 10 and higher, we can write just the number form. So I need 25 pencils for tomorrow. All right, guys. Well, thank you for participating in our class today. Don't forget, if you want to keep learning with Open English, we have 70% off our Open English courses right now. We are in the last couple days of this promotion, so you don't want to miss it. And don't forget that if you click on the link down below for more information about our promotion, you can also find free downloadable content as well. So lots of free classes, lots of free content, and lots of great promotions.